One safety high for Southridge. Lewis is going to throw this one across the middle of the field. It's intercepted. Southridge locking up this game. And it's Curtis Bryant, the safety, collecting this one for the Spartans. Hands on the heads of some of these Homestead fans. A resilient drive down the field, but it's that vaunted defense who will have the last laugh in this one at Harris Park. Here's a look at this play once again. A throw over the middle of the field, just a little overcooked there. And Curtis Bryant the fourth, another player with D1 offers. Pierre Sonatis described him as one of the hardest hitting safeties in the country, delivering an emotional gut punch to the home fans here. With 10 seconds to go in this one, it is victory formation incoming here for the visiting Southridge Spartans, who look to advance to 5-1 on the season. Big players make big plays in the big moments. And that is what Curtis Bryant IV did. You once again see the clock situation, just 10 seconds to go. The scoreboard says that it's still 2 timeouts left for Homestead, though I do believe they burned 2 of them. But either way, that won't make a difference here. With just 10 seconds to go, you could still kneel the ball 3 times, and that's it. So it is clearing out here at Harris Field. You can see some of the stunned fans who have stuck around as victory formation for James Perrone and his side. He takes the knee, and that clock will tick down, which will do it here. A gutty performance from Miami Southridge. A second half where they were on defense for the majority of the game in the second half. And yet they stood tall time and time again. It's that defense that leaned on all season that they'll rely on in this game. And they have delivered them the victory. 17-14, your final score here. That defense was talked about before the game by Pierre Sonatis. He had so much confidence in them, and despite being put in a tight situation time and time again, they made the necessary plays, and they hunkered down when they needed to. Fantastic game here between these two teams. But your final score, 17-14 on this Gridiron Showcase matchup between the Homestead Broncos and the Southridge Spartans. We welcome you back here to the 305 Plus Network for closing thoughts for this broadcast at Harris Field. Your final score: Southridge Spartans 17, Homestead Broncos 14. A gritty game between two teams that really show a lot of heart in this one, but it is the visiting Spartans who come out on top. 5-1 on the season. The Broncos will drop to 2-3. Great game overall. Both these teams have a lot to hang their hat on. But with the last bit here, I'd like to appreciate you for locking in. We've got 4 games coming up next week on the Gridiron Showcase. Be sure to tune in for those. Should be a lot of fun. But for our broadcast here, for our entire broadcasting crew. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the 305 Plus Network. Now, I'd also like to shout out our producer, audio engineer, director, Manny Espinal, our camera crew. Got Jesse and Brandon in the action here. I'm Mark Schoenster. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next time.